Alright, we're back. Sorry to leave you in a lurch like that right before the ending of this area, but here we are. I remember correctly, there's a pretty tough fight here in Dragon Quest VI. Both the man and the statue Pegasus are engulfed in a bright light. Something strange is happening to the man. No, wait! The statue, it's coming for me! Ugh. Why me? I don't have the heart of Pegasus! Grandpa Griff. Lovely. Alright. Let's Falcon Slash this bitch. Alright, she's revamped. Hopefully, okay, I crit him. That's a good start. Oh, the spell echoed! Dude just took like fucking 1500 damage and like... Yeah. That turn was like 1800 damage. Oh, Falcon Slash again. Okay, he's dead. He didn't stand a chance. Oh, thank goodness! If you didn't come along with you, I'd have been turned into a monster! I just came up here to polish the statue of Pegasus, but when I got close, it started glowing with this horrible, eerie light. And it came from me! It came from my heart! They say that the Pegasus will be revived when its stolen heart is returned, but I'm not even a horse! Why would it try to take mine? Well, one thing's for certain, it's not safe here. I'm getting far away from the statue as I can. Here comes the cavalry! But my darling horse! No, don't go! Come any closer! Nay, okay. A Nagasus draws close. Alright, well. Alright, we saw off with the 600 hit point damage. Unleash your Doom, okay. Only 600 damage that turn. Oh, apparently something's wrong with my main character. Okay, well, that lasted even less time, really, than the first one. Did 9,000 XP that time, though. Stop my horse from getting me turned into monsters! I can't thank you enough! It looks like the statue of Pegasus is back to normal now. Hopefully it won't be trying to steal the hearts of any more innocent people. I still have no idea why this happened, though. What evil power might have possessed it and caused it to act the way it did? Not that that's any of your concern. Thank you again for saving us. We really are eternally grateful. We certainly are. This is one gift horse we've no intention of looking in the mouth. We'll be trotting back down the tower now. Come and talk to us at the entrance, and we'll give you a little something by way of thanks. The man and his horse are safe and sound thanks to you. Head down to the tower entrance to collect your reward. Gonna make me walk out of here? What's there? That's right, a little more EXP can't hurt. Oh shit, we're gonna kill the bomb boulder. Hello, Mini Cat. Welcome back. Okay, well, I could have done without you making me do another fight immediately, but alright. Okay. Just drop. We can just drop. Sick. Hello, Miss Minicat. You're lucky you got good music here. Hot dogs! Hello, silly. Guys, I got a mini cat laying with me. Bet you're all jealous. Ooh, boss troll. Jade is protected by Alma Mater. Ah, Rab leveled up. He's level 80 now. Got 12 skill points, eh? Really? Do you have now 23? Oh, you probably almost certainly have one, as much as we need to get the next thing. Yeah. I need 14 for this. Okay. Increases maximum MP when wielding heavy wands, but now we're going to get one that's just going to increase his maximum MP, which will unlock this one. I guess we'll do this and this, and this, and this. Thank you ever so much for saving my master. You had no horse in this race, but you stepped up and saved the day regardless. You know, I really thought I was done for when that statue came for me. Thought I'd be going to the great big pasture in the sky. Anyway, enough about me. I better pony up and give you your reward. I know it isn't much, but I'd like you to have it. Yay. After all, not only did you rescue us, but you also made sure that the statue of Pegasus won't be trying to claim the hearts of random strangers anymore. We still believe that someone will bring the heart of Pegasus back one day. But for now, we'll just have to go get back to on the horse and carry on working hard. The tower won't take care of itself. You've completed the horsing about quest. Good work. I've always loved horses, ever since I was a little boy. That pillar was built by horse lovers too. That's why I took the job here. There's a job? Alright, well. Let's get the pack out of here, eh, minicat? Just gonna go stop by the inn real quick. Alright, I don't even need to talk to them. I just use the bed. They're very giving here, and they just let me sleep. No inn requirement. Alright. Weaver's Peak. Alright, Weaver's Peak is interesting because this is the starting village of Dragon Quest VI. Oh, hello there. Just passing through, are you? Well, before you go, I wonder if you might be able to help me. It's my brother, you see. He went to the market down the mountain to fetch the spirit crown for the village festival. And ever since he's come back, it's like he's a different person. So fashionable, I suppose you call it. He's never shown an interest in that stuff before. Most of the people in the village think it's great that he's suddenly so stylish, but I think there's something fishy going on. Truth be told, I just don't think that man is my brother. And I intend to expose him as the imposter he is. I can't do it alone, though. I mean, what if whoever it is gets really defensive and turns it on me? I need your help. Can you let me a hand with that I'm asking? Alright. Oh, that's great. Thank you so much. I knew you were a helpful sort, just like my brother. My real brother, that is. I think the best way to get the truth is to make a few discreet inquiries. If you ask around at Patty's party planning place, that's the Big Inn, someone's bound to know something. It won't take you long to unearth a few clues, I'm sure of it. Then we can find out why this creeps pretending to be my brother. Alright, so we're gonna go back to the Quester's Rest again. Anya's not happy but that her brother went to market and came back looking so smart and elegant. One thing's probably were that he's just got a taste of the big city. He'll be running off and leaving her behind. But you never do that. You're so stylish. Do you think you could give me a few fashion tips? I used to be the run-of-the-mill country bumpkin. Then I received a special blessing in the church at the bottom of the mountain, and now I'm transformed. I suppose you want some advice, do you? Well, first things first, the hairstyle's gotta go. It's about a century out of date. I just can't believe I never noticed before. I mean, you're just... wow. You certainly did a good job of hiding all that style away, pretending to be a normal country boy. You had me convinced. These youngsters really do grow up quickly, don't they? I mean, look at the stylish young man. Last time I saw him, he was still a snotty-nosed brat. He's got me thinking about my own clothes, I must confess. Maybe we should include a fashion show in this year's festival? Yeah, sure. Maybe you should consider including a way through your damn village. Or doors on that house. Alright, back to the Quester's Rest we go. Once we complete this quest, though, we should actually be done with Dragon Quest VI as well. Accidentally almost went to the observatory again. What's that? You seek an item that might reveal the true form of a troublesome and fiendish imposter? That's somewhat out of the blue, friend, but as it so happens, I know just the thing. Badura grass. A mage acquaintance might tell me he found some on his travels only recently. If you're interested in learning more, find the grotto known as the Ruby Path of Doom and make your way to the 3rd level. He spoke of going there when I last saw him. Okay. We're gonna head to the Ruby Path of Doom now. Okay, so this is the 1st floor. Bodkin archers? Oh, Bodkin bowlers. Like that. Dead. Defeated all of them. Okay. This is the 2nd floor. What's the treasure? There it is. I'm trying to think of where it was. Lucifer! Femme Fatale. Not even the Lucifer could stand up to Femme Fatale. Hey, King Crab gave me a yellow eye though. Lucifer gave me a magic beast on it. Sick. Okay, this is the floor that he's supposed to be on, so... Oh, greetings, traveler! What's that? You want to know if I've got anything that will reveal a person's true identity? Let me think. I know, some Badura grass should do the trick. And it so happens I have some right here. It's yours if you want it. I don't know how to use any use for it myself. Okay, that was quick. You managed to find some Badura grass. You better head back to the Weaver's Peak to let Tanya know. She gives us a Kaleido cloth for doing this too, which is pretty good. Of course. Oh, 4 king crabs. Doesn't matter, it depends. It doesn't really factor into the equation here. It does a little, but it still took 200 damage, too much for it to survive. Okay, let's get out of here. They love sending me to the Dragon Quest IX areas. Okay, I didn't want to leave anyway, it's fine. Crits. Well, that was a good time to get a crit. Because it was defending, so it wouldn't have died otherwise. Back to Weaver's Peak. Probably gonna have to fight this thing. Ah, there you are. Well, did you find anything to help us unmask that imposter? Let me tell Tanya about the Badura grass he was given. Oh, this is wonderful news. Now we'll be able to find out who's pretending to be my brother. You better go and use it straight away. We can't let that con man pull the wool over people's eyes 1 minute longer. You're up to some fashion tips as well, are you? Well, I can tell you now is don't lose hope. I was once this desperately unstylish lump just like you, but look at me now. Since I throws the Badura grass all over the person pretending to be Tanya's brother. What are you? That's a monster! A horrible, horrible monster! Ugh, this monster's the ugliest thing I've ever seen. Where'd that beautiful, fashionable boy go? What have you done to me? I'm so ugly! My master goes through the trouble turning me into a suave young man, and then you come along and ruin everything. You're gonna pay for this. Monster seems to be very angry. Engage it in battle? All I wanted was to look so nice that Tanya would be kind to me, and now you've gone and ruined everything. Oh, you've bitten off more than you could chew, mister. You're gonna regret sticking your oar in. That's a dud dude. Alright. She revamped. Fizzle, interesting choice. I would have used Frizzle, but, you know. That's just me. It echoed, though, so. We've done about 1,600 damage to him. Oh, resistance to fire. Somebody fell over. Thunder Dragon Dance. Sliceberg. Jade fell over. Okay. He tries to cast Katsap, but he doesn't actually know it. Hang on, he wants to cast Katsap? Alright, hang on. If he's still alive after this turn. Alright. Jade pepped up as well. If he wants to use Katsap, I got something for him. There you go, bud. Okay, she crit. I think she blocked the last hit of it, though. 666. It echoed. He may not even stay alive to get hit with Katsap. Oh no, there it is. Alright, yeah. 719. Oh, this guy's still alive. I'm pepped up now, okay. Dude, this guy's got some HP on him, holy shit. Alright. He wasn't very hard otherwise, but, you know, tanky. Sylvando hit level 82. Good job, Sylvando. You got 7 skill points. Yeah. Alright, he's at 18 now. And we're working on learning this one. Resilience. You only need 12, so. And this one here is going to be Whipping Boy. I need 10 for it, though, but I only have 6. So. All I wanted was to look nice so that Tanya would be kind to me. Is that really so bad? I promise I won't play something like this. Can you forgive me, please? Yeah, sure. Oh, thank you. You really are kind-hearted person, just like Tanya. Anyway, I think I'm causing a trouble with the soldier one day. I'd better head back home. Thank you again for being so kind to me. Thank you ever so much, Satsui. Not only did you go and find the Badura grass, you also took care of the monster who was pretending to be my brother. I can't believe that thing thought it could make me be nice to it by dressing up and prancing around like an idiot. Monsters don't know anything, do they? My big brother's plenty cool already. He doesn't need some silly city clothes to prove it. Anyway, thanks for stepping in to save the day. I'd like you to take this as a token of my appreciation. Yay, Kaleido. Speaking of my brother, though, I am starting to wonder where he's gotten to. He should have come back by now. Well, he'll be here soon enough, I'm sure. I better get on with the festival preparations while I wait. See you again, I hope. I'm pretty sure her brother's the main character. And I'm pretty sure he has blue spiky hair. I'm not sure why anyone would have thought that he was that character. I really thought Weaver's Peak had witnessed the birth of a star back there. That boy had the looks and attitude to make it big. That was all a big con, of course. That'll teach me to get carried away. Can't believe all the time I wasted trying to get that disgusting monster's attention. I should have been prepared for the festival. The spirit won't be happy if we don't have everything ready for her. Can't believe I was fooled by that monster just because its disguise was so easy on the eye. This goes to show that my mother was right. You can't judge a book by its cover. First that boy turned into a silent man about town, then he turned into a monster. I'm not so sure if fashion show's such a good idea anymore. Some of the looks these youngsters go for is a bit extreme for my tastes. Alright. Anybody else left in town here? Alright guys, that's Weaver's Peak. We beat the crap out of a troll and now we get to move on. Look at that. There he is. There's the main character. That's who they thought the imposter was supposed to look like. Altar of the Forgotten Past. Alright, so we've been to the Rainbow Mines, now we're going to the Roamer encampment. We're gonna get to revisit this place again in February. It is rare indeed for us to have visitors. I am only sorry that we cannot give you a proper Roamer welcome. This is a difficult time, you see. Lala, our most gifted dancer, has been struck down by a grave illness. All we can do is offer up our prayers and our most sacred ritual dance. Kiefer is the best. He's our guardian. His job is to protect Lala. She's our sacred dancer. When he left, he said he was going to go find a way to cure her. The guardian of the Roamer would never break a promise. He said he'd help her, and he will. Lala dances for all our most sacred rites. We cannot afford to let anything happen to her. That's why we're performing a dance of our own, trying to encourage the Almighty to intervene and restore her health. I'm dancing my heart out, but it's no good. Poor Lala is as sick as ever. I suppose I'm just not graceful enough. Perhaps only those with her talent have what it takes to get the Almighty to sit up and take notice. Maybe. I'm not dancing for fun. No, I'm performing a most sacred ritual, calling out to the Almighty to cure Lala. I only hope it works. Before Kiefer set off, he vowed that he would save his wife's life. He always seemed so cheerful and carefree. It was something of a shock to see him looking so serious. Kiefer and Lala really were meant for each other. They've been inseparable since they were married. It's just a tragedy that this happened. Truly, the Almighty moves in mysterious ways. Greetings, Yahoo! My name is Rombaro. I am the leader of the Rummer clan. On behalf of all my people, I bid you welcome. In the normal run of things, we would eat, drink, and make merry to celebrate the appearance of guests in our midst. However, I am sorry to say that you've chosen an inopportune moment to appear. The sad truth is that young Lala, who dances for us at all our rites and festivities, was attacked by a monster and has been struck down by a terrible, mysterious malady. We've done all we can to cure her, herbal remedies, prayers, ritual dances, but nothing has worked, and she continues to suffer terribly. As a last resort, Lala's husband Kiefer set off in search of a rare gem that is said to have the power to cure all ailments. However, he has not yet returned. We were expecting him to be home by now, but I confess to being a little concerned. The lad is a brave warrior who can hold his own against any foe, but could some misfortune perhaps have befallen him? Please understand that I do not make a habit of asking strangers for assistance, but it seems to me that Providence has brought you to us. I ask you humbly to help in our hour of need. Will you search for Kiefer and aid him in his quest to find the precious healing gem? Yes, sure. Marvelous! Thank you, kind stranger. Thank you. Now, Kiefer said he was heading to the mine where these precious gems are to be found. The gems are known as rainbow rocks, but as that melodious name might suggest, they come in a range of colors. But Kiefer was very specific about the hue he wanted. Green. All we can do now is pray that you succeed. On behalf of my people, I beseech you, find Kiefer, get that green gem, and save Lala's life. Alright, I guess we're going to the green, I guess we're going back to the rainbow gems. Rainbow, mines. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to check this one over here, but I'm also going to do a Holy Protection, because the monsters here kind of suck, in that they're weak as shit, and there's no reason to fight them. If you're thinking of heading in there, keep your wits about you. There's many who go in, but not so many who make it out. Sure, this chap with a shock of blonde hair is just after going in there with a determined look on his face. Said something about looking for a green gem, but it's a fair while now. I can't help but worry something untoward has happened. We've broke these before, but don't break them again. 40 gold coins. Alright, cool. Maybe I didn't break them. Not sure how I feel about them making you retread a lot of these dungeons, but that's a red one. It's kind of the same puzzle as in the other game too, which is kind of interesting. Unfortunately, a lot of it's already cleared out. You kidding me? Hack. Fucking rude, man. Fucking rude, man. Help! Can anyone hear me? I'm in a bit of trouble here. I need help getting out. Alright. Well, let's figure out how to get past this into this area, eh? Boom, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. Alright, let's do over one, down one. Down two. Okay. Boom, you're free. Oh, they're back now. Thanks, I owe you one. I've been to this mine before, so I thought it would be a doddle getting through it, but I ended up in a bit of a jam. I was just taking a close look at the rainbow rocks, and I tried to giving one of them a shove. Must have triggered something, because before I knew it, I was trapped. I'm just glad you came along when you did. What are you doing all the way down here anyway? What's that? Ron Barrow asked you to come and search for someone named called Kiefer? Well, you found your man, I'm him. I suppose I haven't gone a while, everyone must be worried. Well, I appreciate you coming in to look for me. And everything's worked out too. I found what I was looking for. The Scream Gen here will fix Lala up in no time. Now, if you'll excuse me, I can't keep my wife waiting any second longer. You're not going anywhere. Ugh, where'd you come from? Listen, I don't mean to be rude, but I got places to be. So if you wouldn't mind budging your backside. Big backside? Did no one teach you manners, boy? I am obstructicus. My master ordered me to stip me, to block, to impede all who dare come here. Yet now you attempt to turn the tables to prevent me from discharging my duties. This is unforgivable. Enough is enough. You are supremely annoying. You must pay the price. This is just what I need. Normally I'm more than happy to take on this big loan, but I'm afraid I'm a bit lacking in the weaponry department right now. You are pathetic. Perhaps your companions will offer more of a challenge. Well, you heard the man. Sorry to do this, but I'm gonna have to leave this one to you. Good luck and all that. Alright, Obstructius. He looks like a stone soldier. Alright. Well, let's Falcon Slash him. Crushed ice him. Holy shit, that did not as much as I thought. Alright, he's got pretty good physical defense. Magic defense, not as tough. He's taking over 1500 damage by this point. Okay, well, he was weak as shit. Defeating Obstructius appears to have restored the rainbow rocks to their original color. You're tougher than you look! I'm impressed! In fact, you remind me of an old friend of mine. But this isn't the time for a trip down memory lane. I have to get back to Lala right away. I owe you one. You really got me out of a jam. Head back to the Romer encampment, and I'm sure they'll find a nice reward for you. I'm sure they will. Alright. Get the pack out of here. We bested Obstructius. Look at that. Now the way is clear. Is it secret? Is it safe? Yeah. We'll turn this quest in before we're done for today. Mini cat. Alright. All infection done. Sure, I just saw the chap with the shock of blonde hair skipping out of here looking like the cat who'd gotten the cream. I'm not sure what he's so pleased about. I'm not happy for the lad nonetheless. Why is this man hanging out in his mind all the time? Nothing wrong with him. Let's go turn this quest in, though. Alright. Ever since Kiefer and Lala first set eyes on each other, it was clear they were meant to be together. I hope they can put this horrible business behind them and enjoy many more years of health and happiness. Yippee! Hooray! I knew it! I knew that Kiefer could do it! He told me that you gave him a little help at beating a big bad monster. You're the best! I understand that you came to Kiefer's aid. If it wasn't for you, Lala might never have been restored to health. Your kindness means that she will live to dance another day. Woohoo! I'm overjoyed that Lala has been restored to health! Even my Torben is happy. As dancers, we cannot hold a candle to Lala, but it seems the Almighty answered our prayers nonetheless. It's such a relief to see her dancing once again. I don't think that was the Almighty, I think that was Kiefer. Truly, Lala is the greatest dancer of us all. Her grace, her beauty, none can compare. I'm not sure I've ever seen Kiefer look so happy. Well, it's no wonder his beloved wife is her true old self once more. Greetings, noble Yahoo. My husband told me that what you did for him, and for me, I owe you my life. I hope he did not cause you any trouble. Dear as he is to me, I am not unaware of his faults. When he is focused on something, he can sometimes fail to take full account of others. If, in any case, you rescued him, and I am forever grateful to you. Know that you are always welcome here. Ah, there you are. It's good to see you. I'm happy to report that my dear wife is back to her old self and dancing like an angel once again. She's very important to the roamers, you see. The dances she does allows them to maintain a sacred bond with the Almighty, or something like that. And my job is to protect her. It was touch and go there for a while, but everything worked out in the end. We owe it all to you. We are forever indebted to you, most honorable Yahoo. Gajo. Thanks to you, Kiefer made it back with the green gem he sought. The gem is powerful indeed. No sooner did he bring it to Lala than she left from her sickbed brimming with energy. On behalf of all the roamers, I would like to thank you for what you have done. Please accept this humble offering. I got it. Ah yes, there was one more thing, curious though it is to relate. It seems there was some kind of inscription on the green gem that Kiefer brought back. I'm afraid I didn't have the faintest clue what it might mean, but I wanted to share it with you. Oh shit, he gave me the fucking other password, sick! The Roamer encampment has been added to the list of locations you can travel to from the altar path. Come on, Kiefer, I don't really want to do that. Yeah, so that's that quest done. And that's the Rummers. I had a thought there a moment ago, but I forgot it. But the beautiful thing is that actually opens up the password for the Roamer encampment again, which means that we do not need to... Sorry. Which means we do not need to do much in the way of prep here to finish off the Roamer encampment, as we actually have already done everything that we need, I think. But that'll let us finish that one off. Then we got these two to do, but I don't know where the passwords for them are yet. I'll have to look them up. In any case, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. We've got more Dragon Quest XI for you here in just a moment. We're going to make our way as far through Tickington as we can.